take care. I took care of what I needed to take care of, already. And I got a little more time to spare, a little bit more time. Then I got to go indulge into some other business shortly. I have a little time to spare. Awareness to women out there. You know, I'm not biased to women. I have a daughter, and I want y'all to be careful out there. It's been there's an uptick, you know, uh, and just different stuff, situations going on, crimes and stuff going on out there. Women they getting attacked and stuff, whether it's at the bus, whether or even some past, history moments of women, using dating apps and not really knowing if they decide to go meet up with a person they meet off a dating app or social media or something like that. They don't really know who they're meeting up with. I advise to use a more traditional way of dating. Meet somebody at, go to a restaurant, and then you can see some dude hanging out with his friends. He come over to you, and then you can and stir up a conversation like that. I advise women to utilize the traditional dating methods more. That's what I advise, and I advise women to yeah, be careful, man. This especially with these Uber rides. Uh I done a video about Uber rides with women ordering Uber rides before. You got to check the license plates before you get into an Uber ride. You never know who you might be hopping in an Uber ride with. Uh, you got all kind of criminals in there that are very tech savvy out there. They got organizations, they got rings. They tap into some kind of Uber system, and here you are ordering a ride, going about your regular business, getting off work or whatever, or or getting ready to go to work or going around some kind of errand. You're not even thinking about it, but you type in your information, to request an Uber ride. You know, all of a sudden, the Uber driver pull up, license plates ain't right or whatever. You don't look like the person. That was on profile, or you get in the car, it's a weird vibe, not really talking too much. Not really clarifying your questions on if we're going to can you take this route. If you feel any strange vibes, for women out there, when you're taking an Uber ride, man, if you gotta hop out that damn car, hop the fuck out that car, because you never know where they might be taking you to. You know what I mean? What's going on, man? Diddler, what's going on, man? I'm trying to spread awareness to women. I did quite a few videos about spreading awareness of women's safety in the past. And I'm gonna continue to do so. I like to touch a variety of diversity of different subjects, and that's what I'm gonna continue to do. But women, you gotta be careful out there. Protect the women in your family. Give me a like too if you like what I'm talking about. Share this live or whatever. Uh, to get the message out there, spread awareness of women. I think there might be a couple sex rings. Excuse me, I don't even know if I can say that word. Like, I'm gonna say S rings that still might be going on out here in Los Angeles County. I think there might be a couple still going on out here. In this underworld criminal society that we live in, right? Different organizations still do exist, and you gotta be careful. Give me a life, if you like what I'm talking about, and share this because this is important for women to know. I have heard of situations, me personally, to people I might have been associated with, and people that I may have been associated with it that knew somebody else, and I hear these stories that happen to people that that I'm associated with, or associates of my other associates, about vans creeping up on women and children, right? Stalking, cars following women in their cars. I think it's still a couple organizations that exist out here. And I says I can't speak about around the country, but LA County, yeah, there's definitely some weirdo activity still going on with these different rings, or it might just be predators. As a matter of fact, it's been an uptick in predators moving in different neighborhoods within South Central, right? There's a bunch of different what's the term they use for that? I'm just gonna say there's a bunch of different preds. I'm gonna say that preds, they obviously got a record of messing with minors, and are are pretty much R wording, you know, people, kids, and women, whatever. It's been a high number of Preds, right, that have moved in the South Central, throughout different neighborhoods, and they made themselves comfortable. Ain't nobody doing nothing about it. They used to be in the valleys and all that stuff, but you know, in the upper class area, they didn't push them out, so they gotta live somewhere, right? So they're down here in South Central, Los Angeles, through different communities, you know, and it's a problem. They're every damn where. They're too close within proximity, within schools and stuff. They're supposed to be like a certain schools, and we're violent, you know. It's like they're doing whatever they want to do, man. The prisons they paroling from, right, the state, they're not really doing nothing about it. They just parole these, you know, these Preds, and they come move in certain areas, you know, with the close proximity, within close range within schools. And it's supposed to be like a certain amount of feet, and they're not really in the regulations because, you know, the politicians, you know, don't care, and the state officials, the prison state officials, they don't care about that. They just care about just paroling them, you know, Preds to get them out the way, whatever. Put them on parole so we continue to make money off them, right? So we can continue to put taxpayers' money into that parole and all other kind of stuff, right? That's what we do. It's just a system. It's just another business. But women got to be careful out there. You might have a Pred living in your area that you might not be aware of down the street. Might be a associate of a friend. You never know. You got to be careful. Be careful with these Uber rides. You know, what's going on, y'all? Furry Scott, what's going on? Trust me, bro. Story. What do you mean by that? You know what? You know you want it. What are you talking about, man? By that? You know you want it. What do you mean by that, man? But anyways, yeah. What's going on? KD Mama Mod. What's going on? J Cole. I look like J Cole for real. Give me like bro, Dialing Buckley, okay. Cocaine, bro. I'm waiting. What the heck? Watching you from outside. Okay. Hey, don't that's a weirdo activity right there for real. Don't play with me like that, man. You ain't yeah, you think I know you clowning, right? I know you clowning about that. You crazy. Wait. Oh, you a weed head, huh? You talk that crazy talk. You a weed head. That's what you are. You a weed head. Anyway, but yeah, give me a like if you like, you know, what the title or like what I'm talking about. Women gotta be careful out there. I have a daughter. You know what I mean? I have a mother. I have the mother of my children. You know, I have a mother. You know, I'm trying to protect the, you know, to get these messages out so I can protect the will of my family, to help protect, give you knowledge or give you the, you know, the knowledge that you need in order to sustain, to provide that protection for your family as well. As men, we got to protect the women. You know what I mean? Because I think there's rings going on. I think there's still certain rings operating out here in Los Angeles County because there'll be way too much stuff going on. I've been, you know, hearing about, you know, women at times, you know what I mean, on bicycles or cars. Sometimes they might even have women as part of these wings that follow the women and befriend women, you know, women with children. And all of a sudden, you know, they get them in some kind of a spot where they trapped, and then all of a sudden you see a bunch of dudes just pull up, hop out in a van and stuff, and they just try to snatch them, you know, snatch the women up or snatch the kids up. Yeah, I gotta be careful out there. And also, I advise women, like I said, to utilize your traditional way of dating. Don't be meeting people, you know. Try, you know, there's nothing wrong with utilizing the traditional way of dating. You know, meet somebody at a bar or something like that, a bar, restaurant, meet somebody at church, meet somebody, you know, through a friend or something like that. It's more safer like that than that just go on dating apps, right? Or social media, scrolling to eventually meet somebody that you can possibly turn into dating a potential mate. Nah, traditional dating. See, we got, as a generation of people right now, Gen Z, millennials, we do a little bit of this too, but Gen Z do a little more, right? Looking in our phones all the time, right? We don't have much time for one-on-one conversations anymore. We don't have much time for one-on-one conversations. You can't say At times, you can't even say hello to a broad as man, right? Without a woman thinking that she'll automatically get at them right away, look at you weird because they're so in tune with the, with the phone going on their phone. Or sometimes vice versa, right? Women might not be able to have a conversation with men because they might be so in tune with what's going on our phone. We gotta be more. We gotta learn how to have regular conversations again. That's healthy in person without always assuming the worst. You know what I mean? Provide that's healthy, man. That's good for the social ability is good for your mental state. That's good. People forget about that. What's going on, man? Swati Ka Swag, what's going on? Baby girl, what's going on? Yeah, online dating is trash. Yeah, scream. What do you mean by scream? You want me to go outside and scream so more people can hear me? Give me a like too if you like what I'm talking about. Please give me a like, share that like, and share this live if you think what I'm talking about is interesting. I'm gonna obviously post this live up and put the title on it as well. But yeah, online dating is trash, man. You never know who you gonna meet. You might be, you might get you might get some kind of a duplicate uh fake person version of who you thought you was talking to. Get a person in disguise. Some might be talking to the opposite sex. Don't even know you talk to the opposite sex. It's a lot of stuff going on online where it's dangerous, and it's been different investigations going on. So that's why they made certain dating sites, provide your social security now, so you can fully identify you before you presume into their, business of dating, so they don't get sued and protect themselves. A lot of dating is law that a lot of dating sites have to provide. You have to provide like some kind of form of actual identity to say that you are the person you are and that you're of legal age. A lot of dating sites are like that. They're strict like that now. So, that's why I advise, like I said, to use the traditional way of dating. People got to get back into having one-on-one conversations again. Go to the coffee shop, go to Starbucks, have a freaking a frappuccino or sweet iced coffee and talk to the person that you're trying to get to know and have an enjoyable conversation like that. And if you want to continue to, continue to and see the person, continue to have dates, outside in public, like probably go to the movies next time and build a bond like that. You know what I mean? Build a bond like that instead of talking on the internet all the time. Meet a person, and it's secure too. You meet a person out in public, it's secure that way as you continue to see if you have interest in the person, get to know a person. Meet a person out in public. Have a, you want to continue to see the person, keep, continue that same cycle on dates in the public, and see where it goes from there. Give me a like too, like I said, if you like what I'm talking about, and share this, but yeah, I don't, hey, panhandling on here, that's funny. Hey, can you give me 20? Hey, that's funny though, right there. But yeah, I'm doing good. How are you, Swati Swag? What's going on? How are you doing? But women, we got y'all gotta be careful, man. Y'all everyday activities. Women have been getting attacked on bus stops. I did a video about a woman getting attacked in LA County somewhere a couple weeks ago. She got beat up real bad, had a head concussion. She eye busted up. Looked like one of them past Rihanna photos, low key. If y'all was around, when Rihanna, had her bad domestic relationship with Breezy, Chris Brown. He got beat up a little bit too, but it's not like her. Her face, whoo! I still remember that. It's horrific. She was a little crazy, but still, I ain't supposed to beat up on a woman like that, man. But I'm gonna let that go. That's the past. He seems like he's a different person now. Chris Brown, whatever. I like Chris Brown. I grew up, he's my age, within my age range. I grew up listening to him. I'm not bashing. I'm just saying though, like y'all women gotta be careful about who y'all get into relationships with. Also, men at the same time. If you don't get along with a woman, don't don't pursue that because it can turn out to be disastrous. Everybody gotta protect their own happiness and their own well-being. You know what I mean? You gotta have more. I'm promoting more healthy relationships than disastrous ones. You know what I mean? Promoting more healthy relationships, happy relationships than disastrous ones. But yeah, for real. Oh man, women, be careful. Going to the bus stop, be careful. Commuting to work, on the train, especially on the motherfucking train. Be careful. Metro trains is always, they stink. You know, the metro trains be stinking. They be having all kind of people that's homeless on the trains. Some of them homeless people might have mental problems. Some of them homeless people might have drug problems. It might be some regular people on there that's crazy. Some kind of a stalker or some kind of a pred. Wouldn't even know it. Seemed like a regular person. Hey, how you doing? My name's John. Yeah, my name is John Wash, by the way. Oh yeah. Oh, might stir up a conversation. We even know he crazy. He might be handsome in public. I mean, you know, in person, charismatic, right? You know, like some of these past known serial R words, right? Handsome in person, charming. You know what I'm talking about? And they turn out to be a straight pred, like serial pred. Crazy. Go down history of one of the crazy, wouldn't even know it. But since he's charming, smart, intelligent, a lot of these crazy, you know, serial preds, right? They be intelligent. A good number of them have been intelligent. It's crazy to say that, but they have. And will talk you, will you right in. And don't be handsome either. At the same time, they will a woman right in. Might have a little swag and everything. All of a sudden turn out to be a whole nother person. Wouldn't even know it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, my name is John Walsh. What's going on? Oh, what do you happen to do for your occupation? Oh, you're an entrepreneur. Oh, what do you invent? Oh, I have. Oh, you know, my business right now. We sell a lot of satellite dishes and stuff to help, you know, to try to help people's internet systems better and stuff. We should hook up. So yes, most important. Might be smooth talking as heck. Don't fall for that. You know, don't never meet a person. Don't never meet a dude at night. If you meet a dude at night, make sure it's all well lit up, you know, like in a bar or something, like restaurants. A lot of people around. You got some big body security guards around, so you know you'll be cool if something was to happen like that. You know what I mean? But make sure if you meet up with a dude, right, it's in a well lit environment, in a public somewhere. So that way everything will be, you know, more, ain't nothing 100%, but you at least reassure your safety in that type of in that way. You are my for thank you for joining, Swati Kaswag. Thank you, May join. What do you mean by that, human? What do you mean by that, Bill? That's a whole lot of chin afro, dog. That's funny. I'm from Los Angeles, Jack. But yeah, anyways, women, be careful, right? What the hell am I doing, man? Women, be careful, right? Be careful out there. Men too. You know, I won't be too biased against men. Be careful too when you meet up with a woman. I advise you to meet up with a woman. I know it's kind of complicated these days because we live in a very technology advanced world, right? But try to meet a woman like at a restaurant, a bar or something like that setting, or like go out and about, just walking in a mall, hanging out. You see something like, hey, stir up a conversation like that. I advise more of the traditional way of meeting people. You know what I mean? But I know we live in a technology advanced world. I know it can be, it's kind of challenging at times, you know, because we're so prone to doing things, online more, right? That's how we're adapting. But we also have to adapt to our conversationist ways as well. You know, be able to communicate in person more and build healthy relationships based off our ways to communicate in person, other than just communicating online. You don't know who the hell we're really talking to like that. You know what I mean? You know, men, you gotta be careful too. Meeting up with a woman, you could get set up to get robbed or something like that. You gotta be careful too. Y'all can't just think with your downstairs brain. You know what I mean? It ain't really a brain downstairs. Don't just think, with your downstairs area. That's how a lot of dudes got caught up and got taken out too. Y'all gotta be careful too, man. Because some of these, you will get set up. Especially you flash your money all over the place and all that. Yeah, people will, scope you out. You don't even know they be scoping you out. Scope you out online. You smash your money around. You got some women that straight thugs. They work with certain organizations, gangs or whatever. They set you up. Be careful. Be careful, man. I'm from South Central. I don't know. Be careful. A lot of setup artists out here. Women, be careful too. Give me a like. You like what I'm saying? You know, subscribe. You want to hear? I'm gonna start talking more about stuff like this about women protecting yourselves, using more for traditional way of dating, and men for men. You know, not to think with their downstairs brains and try to choose better women to get to know based off of their character and and whatever they got going on in their life and their career. Choose better women. You can meet better women in better places in person, not just offline. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not perfect. I speak from experiences. Don't try to chase after your dude's, your homeboy's girlfriend or ex girlfriend. That's foul. That's shady. Just same thing with females. Don't chase after your girlfriend's ex boyfriend. That's nothing but drama, man. That's nothing. Get your own. Meet your own potential boyfriend or girl. Why you gotta chase down your peers or your friends? You know what I mean? Ex or something like that. Why you can't? You can't. You don't have enough confidence. To strike up a conversation to meet somebody in public. It's not hard. Either they say yes or no, whatever. You don't want to like. You don't want to like in a way. You don't want to invade somebody's space while you're doing it. If they say no, don't keep trying to be too persistent to meet the person. Just leave them alone. You know what I mean? People gonna think what they gonna think anyway. No matter what, they might be going through something, whatever. You can't make everybody happy, man. You can't make everybody happy. But somebody you can be able to. Somebody out there for everybody. Somebody you can be able to bond with, and then you just take it from there. Just take time, be patient. If you're still looking for somebody, that's my advice. You know what I'm talking about? That's what's going on in Scotland. What's going on in Scotland out there? KD still on here. What's going on? What's going on, Jack? I'm not that dating real. Everyone, unfortunately, we live in a time where you don't know if your day has been. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Sloan Low. Exactly. You speaking the truth. You never know who you might be meeting in the dating, the freaking online dating, man. You never know. Dating is complicated these days, man. It's complicated. It's not as easy as it's got worse because there's so much criticism out there about men and women, about men dating different women at a time, having wives and dating and stuff like, and then with women being gold diggers allegedly, and only want you for your money and what kind of career you got, or other type of situations. Dating world is hard today. It's hard today, but y'all gotta protect yourselves. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta protect yourselves. You know, um, shit. Don't be afraid to meet somebody. I know we don't always have that confidence because of wherever we might be going through in life. To meet somebody in public, might just be going through some stuff, right? You see something you like in public, you feel like they are decent enough to approach women. Don't be afraid to approach a man in public. If you feel like they're decent enough, they look like they just taking care of they run their errands somewhere. I don't know. They meet them. They probably in the coffee. Stop them in the coffee line, having a simple case. Y'all both waiting on your coffee. You see them standing there. He probably got like a little suit. He probably got like a business little small suitcase with him, and he just seen him on his laptop. You see he's some kind of a businessman or something like that. And he have a little swag with him. Like he got some shades on, look kind of cool. In the way he talks, is smooth, kind of hip a little bit. Hey, if you like what you see, don't be afraid to initiate that conversation in order to have the perception on if he can be a potential date or not. A same thing with men. I heard there's less men that approach women these days because of the drama online. After the last like I don't know 10 years or so, all the drama online about the different scams coming up about people lying about who they are when they're dating and having wives and all that. I know men are kind of not as confident enough. I ain't gonna say scared, but not as confident because they consider the possible backlash or the drama that might pop up just by approaching a woman. Because you don't know what a woman is really about all the time. She with that drama and all that, try to make something going on when it's not really going on. So men may be not too confident just because of all the drama that's been escalated over time. And it's hard to meet people in person. It's like that affects future, kids from being born, stuff like that. We need more power couples to help make a better society, huh? Whatever society you live in, help contribute towards a lucrative economy, and help keep society going, productive, so we can keep living and keep producing, right? Keep producing a freaking well-lit society, and that can be great for everybody, right? Yeah, as long as you're playing your part. But yeah, that's what we gotta do, man. We gotta protect ourselves. Women gotta protect yourselves in this world. Like I said, share if whoever's still on here, share it. Already shared it. Share the live and already shared it. I want everybody to protect themselves. I didn't see women videos about women being in Uber rides, right? And they probably was on a video on a camera, recorded it when it was actually a process, or they probably recorded it after they hopped out the car, a moving car, because they were so in fear for their life. The Uber driver's gonna take them to an unwanted destination on the scared, like on the phone, like. So y'all gotta be, careful about, like I said, what Uber rides. Don't just hop in the Uber. If you're gonna go out drinking, make sure you're with a group of friends. Don't do it by yourself. Women, make sure if you go out drinking, make sure you're with a group of friends and have like 2-3 friends with you at least. You know what I mean? Not just one, because the other one friend might get drunk and get, whatever, taking advantage or whatever, or distracted or whatever, with some dude or something. And now you by yourself drunk. At least have like 2 or 3 friends. If you're a woman, if you're going to have a plan a ladies' night, if you're going to go out and presume to drink. You know what I mean? What's going on, man? RV Shinha. I'm talking about women protecting themselves, man, in this dating world, as well as men as well. But women are, more prone to be vulnerable to preds out here. You already know what preds are. People that, abuse, abuse minors and stuff like that. And, and R-word, you know what I mean? And R-word people and all that. Them preds. So I'm telling you, I'm basically talking about how women got to protect themselves at night. Dudes too, y'all got to not be flash y'all money. Y'all want to attract gold diggers and stuff because they can be toxic as well. Might get set up. Might be a part of some kind of organization. Man got to be smart. Stop thinking with your downstairs brain. Or not brain, your downstairs department. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I can rap a little bit. I'm not trying to be a rapper at 30-something, my early 30s to be honest, but I'm gonna start doing some rapping content to promote the channel. Like intro little videos, do a little rapping. I've been writing a little bit, I can sing a little bit too. I ain't saying I'm Usher or Chris Breezy or somebody, or even a Weekend, but I can sing a little bit. You know what I mean? Really, down if you're from there somehow. I don't believe that, or you would have said the state you're in. Where are you from? Oh, I'm from California. I don't know if you're talking to me, baby girl, but I'm from California. I'm from Los Angeles. I'm from South Central. Where are you from, baby girl? Yeah, I'm from Los Angeles. I'm from the capital. And known as the entertainment capital of the world. I'm from Los Angeles. You can hear it in my voice. You know what I'm talking about? But anyways, South Central region, where Ice Cube is from, where Ice-T once, resided at. Where Yo-Yo, one of the legend rap females of gangster rap, once lived, originally was born and raised at. Regina, what's that actor, popular Black actress, Regina, I can't remember her full name. She played in Poetic Justice alongside Janet Jackson and Tupac. She's from South Central, born and raised. Then we have quite a few stars that come out the South Central region of Los Angeles that are celebrities that became pretty big names over time. Yeah, I even think quite a few basketball players that's known. Paul Pierce came out of Inglewood. That's close by the South Central, next door though. Paul Pierce played for the Boston. He played for the Boston Legend. basketball, Boston Celtics. He been told about some of his stories growing up in Inglewood. It was rough. But anyways, he made it out. There's a way to make it out the ghetto, right? Uh, um, Illinois. What's going on out there in Illinois? Chicago. Uh, no, hold up, man. I'm tripping. Uh, uh, yeah, Chicago, Illinois. That's the state, Illinois. Chicago. Well, you want to say what city you out of Illinois, or do you stay in Chicago, Chi-Town? They still have a lot of. It's still a lot of crimes happening like that in Chi-Town. If you're aware of anything, you can stay on live. We could talk a little bit about that. You know, I bet it is nice weather. Y'all got any like big lakes around? Like, what's some of y'all most? I know y'all got some big lakes out there, right? In Illinois, right? Uh, but yeah. What the hell I was gonna say? My damn pictures keep going in and out. Uh, Chicago. I know they had an uptick. I know Chicago's one of the most notorious cities of all time for some of the worst crimes in history you could possibly think of. With some of the most notorious gangsters, Italian mobs. They didn't have I think the Valentine's Day massacre or something like that. That went down big in history. I think it happened back in like the 30s or the 40s. But yeah, it's kind of like similar to LA, man. A lot of blood and history that pretty much paved its own legacy eventually. Chicago is not too different from LA. The only difference is different sides of the country, and we got by the ocean. Y'all tend to be more in like the middle of the country. Aside from that, Chicago is similar in culture and like the fastness of things and entertainment type of thirst for entertainment too. Because I know y'all done birthed some amazing singers and entertainers. I know that Chi-Town, but yeah, shit. What else I can talk about? Don't be afraid to date outside your race. I'm about my, black people. I got pride in my race, of course, but I'm not racist. If I see something, like this, if you see something you like outside their race, don't be afraid to speak. You never know; they might feel the same way about you. They might be attracted to you. Don't be afraid to speak out. The date outside your race, or to especially in America, get to know somebody outside your race. There's nothing wrong with that, man. There's nothing wrong with it. We've been mixing up for freaking generations anyway. What harm does it do now to continue on that cycle? You can date your own kind too. You can do a mixture of things. Don't work out with your own kind. You can bounce outside your race to see if you can find somebody outside your race. As long as they make you happy, make them happy, y'all can bond and form some kind of companionship. In order to bring future generations in. You know what I mean? And be successful people together, powerful couple, and make some great contributions to society or whatever. Be some great working people. Make a nice big business together, or some kind of restaurant. Open up a restaurant together that people can talk about for many years. And y'all create your own legacy as a couple, whatever. Don't be afraid, to date outside your race. Don't be closed-minded in that sense. I'm not telling you go out there and look for somebody, do your racial thing, get into the mix of it. Yeah, just be thirst balling for that. No, I'm saying that's good. See, you're not closed minded. I like Taco Bell, man. I like Taco Bell. That's actually one of my favorite late night munchies. I like Taco Bell. I got Taco Bell down the street. I'm talking about. I got Taco Bell down the street. Um, but yeah, that's good. You dated outside your race, baby girl. That's good. When was this? If you don't mind me asking, like, when was this relationship? When did it transpire? If you don't mind speaking upon that. But yeah, what's going on? What do you mean by tip? What you elaborate? Elaborate on the tip. 3 years ago. Um, what was the uh, What was the outcome of that relationship? Like, obviously you're not with that person anymore, but what would you say you have experienced? Did he leave some kind of a at least a good impression or something, or at least open minded enough impression? No, excuse me, open minded enough impression to be able, okay, I can date somebody outside of my race again if it comes to that. Did he leave that enough of an impression to want to do that again, to want to repeat that cycle? Oh yeah, Conrad Supreme. Yeah, Conrad Supreme. I like those. They be having the big box, the little box deals. The Conrad Supreme box deals. They be having the little Frito burritos. They got the little value menu. I be digging all into that, man. I be digging all into that. In between my working out and stuff, I like to work out, but I still like my little late night munchies, man. I be burning that calories out though. I eat fast food and not a whole lot like that. I kind of balance it out, but a couple times a week I eat some fast food. A couple times a week, and nothing wrong with that because I'm just gonna burn it out anyway. Yeah, man, just two different people. Y'all, both good people for what you said, but just didn't work out because y'all have two different mind assets. Mind sets and just probably got different goals. Sometimes it just be like that, but that's good enough and made a good enough person to say that you probably wouldn't mind dating outside your race again. See, that's just about being an open-minded people and about living in America, right? Because that's what makes America great, right? I ain't talking about no Trump. Don't put me in the Trump category. You know what I mean? Not dictator. I'm just talking about as far as America being great itself now that it's diverse. Diversity of America is great. I would never try to disinclude no other race from being in America, especially if they help make a big percentage of impact of why America is great or why America is a good role player that it is to this day. And America is a nation of immigrants, a nation of people with immigrant bloodlines, including myself. I have part of my ancestry is Jamaican. I'm American, born and raised here, but part of my bloodline is Jamaican ancestry, and I would never denounce my Jamaican side. I would never. It's in my blood. It runs deeply. So it's a history of immigrants here in the nation, and people got to understand that. That's what makes America what it is. Whether somebody want to come over here illegally or legal, that's up to them. But anyways, I would never denounce another race from being a part of America. But I do advise people, if you're going to come over here, at least do it. Try to do it. At least try to do it legally. But if you don't do it legally, at least try to, when you're out here, at least try to put yourself in a position where you can eventually do everything you got to do in order to obtain your paperwork, so you can become legalized. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it because they will get you. They will get you. The police is vicious. I've been beat up by the police a couple times. The police, the federal agents, another branch of the police department. You know what I mean? Yeah, the police. Just another branch of the police. Give me a like if you like what I'm saying. Subscribe, please subscribe to the channel because I'm gonna be talking about a wide range of different topics and I'm gonna make my content. Me and my uncle on here, Grass Stars, not just my channel, it's my family's channel, Grass Star 127 Family Entertainment. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm repping, and that's what I'm always gonna be. Talking about and providing to my audience, to my Grass Star Nation. West Side for life, you know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna speak the real. I'm gonna give y'all a wide range of whatever, You can even make suggestions, and I'll let you know if I make a video about that or if I do a live about that. I'm open enough minded to do that, to at least consider that. So subscribe if you like what I'm saying. Share this live with somebody that you think that will like what I'm saying, and click that pretty bell. Make sure y'all stay in this loop. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I hear he said we got some trolls in it. I like you very outspoken. I like that. I'm glad you in the live though. You're making it live interesting. Y'all trying to flirt with her and stuff. That's funny. You're moving to a whites only. You want to do that? That's what you want to do, man. That's your decision. I'm not disputing that. That's what you want to do. What you are you like you feel like providing that are you some kind of white nationalist or like are you like into supremacy or something? I know they got different groups, Nazi, lowrider or whatever. I done time with some Nazi lowriders. I know how the individuals are, how they politics are. Believe me, I know. I didn't converse with some of them one on one at times, so I know about them. But let's see. Other women where you are too. But yeah, I'm just saying, y'all trying to, hey, yeah, y'all trying to talk to her. She don't want to talk, man. Y'all see, she don't want to talk. Hey, y'all making yourself look out of the ordinary, right? Y'all making yourself look like look kind of bad right now, man. She don't want to talk, man. She don't want to talk. But anyways, uh, um, the hell I was gonna say, man. What the hell I was gonna say? Anyways, um, I do have some talents. I can do a little rapping. I'm gonna start doing a little rapping on my content, and I can sing. I can sing a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? Uh, I like seeing all different kinds of people all over the shop. I give you got an open mind to diversity, right? Different ethnicities and races. That's what you're saying, right? Like different races, right? That make up a community or a nation or whatever. Uh, mm, I'm glad you got that kind of status. A restaurant manager. That's pretty good at 22, man. Uh, diversity. I love diversity. Like I said, I'm part Jamaican nationality. I can turn off and on. What's going on, man? How y'all doing out there? You know what I'm talking about? Let's get into this party lifestyle. You know, I'm talking to coffee, drinking coffee all the time. Give a shout out to my pops out there, Jamaican Island, to my family out there on Jamaican Island, spreading love to the roots, peace, love, and unity, man. You know, I'm talking respect, man, respect. You know, I'm talking about. I can turn it off and on. This is the South Central side of me. I got my Jamaican people out there. I've been trying to follow as much as I can. My brothers and sisters out there running barefoot on the island. I got a couple of Jamaican brothers, sisters out here in the nation as well. But yeah, I got strong Jamaican roots. My uncle is Jamaican, obviously. He's Jamaican as well. That's my blood uncle. But he's born out here. He got more of that LA mentality, but he's Jamaican and he embraces it a lot. If you watch his videos, every now and then he'll show some symbol of his Jamaican roots. You know what I mean? I can I can I can sing Tupac's song real quick. Give me a demonstration. Uh uh We getting word on these square motherfucking with nerves saying they can picture us and get picture me getting served. My own mama said I'm thugged out. My records be popping out the record store with the drug house. My lyrics bang like a crippled blood. Nigga, what? Ain't nothing but a party when we thug. And there I was, a young nigga with heart and shit to lose. Put out my pistol on the fools. You know the rules. The RE got me hit it. My bad. Oh. Oh, what's going on? Shit. I had to live again. What's going on? Where's my picture? Okay, what's going on? Good, man. What's going on? My bad. But yeah, uh, We getting worried on these square motherfucking when nerds said they can get with us for picture me getting stuck. My own mama said I'm thug out. My records pop out the record store with a drug house. My lyrics bang like a crip of blood. Nigga, what? Ain't nothing but a party when we thug. But there I was, a young nigga with heart and shit to lose. Pull out my pistol on the fools. You know the rules. The REs got me hit. My words is like a penitentiary. Dick in the bitch when it's most needed. Money and weed. Had to say it in his seed. To my thug niggas is locked down. What is me? Bail on these hoes. I floss most of life for a boss player. Fuck what you don't. My enemies deceased. Die like a bitch when my album hit the streets. Niggas can't see me. Niggas can't see me. Which way did he go? Can't see me. Which way did he go? You niggas made a mistake. You should never put on rides with Drake. The thug niggas have a ride with the judge's day. Hey, homie, if you feel me, yellow bricks for some male mitten. Let them miss them kill me. I can make a motherfucker shake. Right on the road, just look at you dropping them hoes. And I can make your fans fuck around to see how good niggas aim is. It's a rich motherfucker from the weight. And I ain't rapping, I'm getting rapping till I'm paid. I'm getting green like I'm supposed to. Yeah, how these hoes see how many I can go through. Look at my stars and visualize my day here. Nigga, don't, what did he say? Gotta stay true. Don't give me a dumb motherfucker because the Tracy at the dark and let truth up. Niggas see your heart. Niggas can't see me. That's right. Niggas can't see me. You niggas can't see me. All right. You need help. All right. Best live stream ever. You said I need help. Hey. What was that? It's another one. It's another one I wanted to do. It's another one. I keep my money in my mind. Wait, what'd he say? I keep my mind on my money in my mind. Fingers on my trigger, nigga, hand on my knife, smoking blunts as pump, leaving holes to pump. On the ground system coming out of my trunk. I live a life as a hustler, high till I die. Meeting bitches, getting riches. Miss me alive, picture me living my life as a buster. I rather pop on my shots, my glass and blast motherfuckers. I live a thug life, baby. I'm hopeless, jumping on endo, trying to keep my focus. Don't let that bullshit worry me. Fuck the fame. I'm true to the game till they bury me. God gave me game because I'm focused. Dogs, I'm looking for my niggas. Tupac still struggling. My nigga Bree got the rhyme. Whether it's rhyme or crime, homie, I gotta get mine. Do you have any job? Yeah, I work in a restaurant right now. What's going on, man? What's another one? I know another one. I'm trying to think of it real quick. Damn, I can't think of it. I love finger fucking you. All of a sudden, I'm feeling thunder when I bust a nut. Niggas be tugging and taking numbers, loving watching at a block party begging for drama. While listening to the old timers. That's on my mama. I would trade my life for yours behind closed doors. The only girl that I adore. Everything I'm asking for. Talking to me, tell me, meaning just take you around. 17 like Brandy, you just want to be down. Talking loud when I tell you be quiet. You move the crowd. Activating. All right. That's why I love you so. No control down the road. Unleashed. After hit, we break apart. They're back to one piece. Much love to my one and only girl from the love star. Baby, just hold me down because witness the power. Never leave a nigga alone. Love you black, I was wrong. Turn the house into a happy home. Me and my girlfriend. All I need is life is sin. Lost in this world, what? 96 Bunny and Clyde. Me and my girlfriend doing 85 and right. Lost in this world, sin. Born as a ghetto child. Raised in this world with it. Look for me. Me and my girlfriend. Y'all ever heard that song before? Pop. West Side. Why you think I'm always talking about West Side for life? Yeah. Is he bothering you? The pick child? Is he bothering you, baby girl? Okay. Y'all should leave her alone. I'm harassing her on it, man. She don't want to talk. But I started to look, desperate. You keep trying to talk to a broad. I don't want to talk to you. You don't know if a broad want to talk to you or not. Oh, I can sing too. I just wanna change my ways, girl, for me and you. I just wanna change. Can't you see? I want you to come back to me. I just wanna girl, I just wanna change my ways, girl, for me and you. Oh, I just wanna change. my ways, girl, for me. Can't you see? Do you believe my love is true? Can't you see? Do you believe I want you to come back to me? I just wanna change my ways for me and you. My voice kind of raspy. Well, I can sing a little bit. You know, I'm talking about you know, um, take a break. All right, keep messing with her, man. You keep messing. Leave her alone, dude, homie. Leave her alone. Leave her alone, man. I'm gonna tell you one more time. Leave her alone. Anyways, I got another song. Well, it's not my. The last one was my song I wrote. That was my hook. I just want to change my ways. My ways. That was my song. I got it in my throat, man. I'm kind of like got a sore throat. It's kind of hard for me to sing right now. And I refuse to let you know if I was your man means that much to me. Please, baby, cause it's all right, cause I need you, girl. And I refuse to let you know if I was your man means that much to me. Cause baby, cause it's all right, cause I need you, girl. Yeah. What's another one? Baby, I need your loving. Got to have all your loving. Maybe I need your loving. Got to have all your loving. Baby, I need you. Got to have all your loving. Baby, I need your loving. Got to have all your loving. My throat's kind of fucked up right now, man. Yeah, that's a classic. That's shit. That's like from the 60s. And they got Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye. Yeah, just leave her alone though, man. You can be on don't try to holler at her. She don't want to talk to you. Yeah, Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye. Shit, what the fuck is the name of the song? Ain't no mountain higher, ain't no river long enough to keep me from getting you, baby. Yeah. Ain't no river long, ain't no mountain high. Listen, baby, if you need me, call me, no matter who you are. Listen, ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no river long enough. Ain't no mountain high enough. I can't get enough of you, baby. Yeah. Ain't no river long, ain't no mountain high. Listen, baby. Listen, baby. Listen, baby. Fucking throat. Listen, baby. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no river long. Fucking throat's messed up, man. I enjoy the chat, but too. It's a copy. 48. She is 48. What the hell? 48. What are y'all talking about, man? I enjoy it. I'll catch you later. Peace. All right. Another one. She is 48. That's a good question. Half singing. Relax, man. Half singing, half vomiting. I told you my voice is messed up, man. I told you my voice is messed up. What kind of music puts you in the mood? Hey, baby girl, you still in here or are you gone? I like a lot of R&B soul music. Man. Man, next time I'm gonna do another live. I'm gonna sing for the ladies. When my throat is filling up because you can hear it in my voice. My throat's fucked up right now. I'm kind of struggling right now. But when my voice is a little more clear. Oh yeah, it's gonna be on and cracking. It's gonna be on and cracking. Y'all sure? On behalf of the ladies, please don't. You are singing so good. Don't sing again. You are singing so good. No. We on in here. Yeah, ladies, please don't. But yeah, two their bags. I know one which makes me better than good. Yeah, y'all ran her up out of here, man. Where's this message? Y'all ran her up out of here, man. Y'all ran her up out of here talking about don't simp for her. Y'all ran her up out of here, man. Y'all kept her, freaking harassing her and stuff. That ain't cool, man. Getting forced abroad to talk to you. It's over with now. She already left alive. Tomorrow I will come. Enjoy it. Like, okay, all right. Well, just try not to harass whatever females in here next time. What else? 3SP. I got a bounce though. It's like he can't keep one thought in his head for more than. Oh, you talking mess, huh? You got a picture of a crocodile face, huh? You got a picture of a crocodile face. That's how your face look like, man, at night. You walk around with a mask on or something like that, huh? You talk to the ladies, or are you confident enough to talk to the ladies? Are you scared of rejection? Or you hurl up in your house like a hermit? Or do you come out and you socialize instead of hiding behind a computer like some kind of a hermit or something like that, who does whatever mysterious, weird, creepo things in the dark. Nobody's looking. Anyways, damn, fella never heard of a dinosaur. You never heard of a dinosaur, fella never heard. Oh, I heard of a dinosaur. That's probably what you look like. You probably only come out at nighttime because you afraid of what your existence would appeal to somebody or won't appeal at all, really. You probably scare somebody off. You got to face you probably got to face your own mother can love. I'll probably even doubt it herself at a time. No, I'm from South Central, man. We talk shit all day over here, man. We talk mess all day over here. No, you ain't better than God. Ain't nobody better than God, man. You sound like a damn fool, man. You need to check your literature and recapitalize on your thinking, re-strategize and all that, because ain't nobody better than God. South Central, what? What you mean South Central? What, man? You are you immune to pop culture? South Central Los Angeles? You heard of Ice Cube, right? No, where he's from, South Central Los Angeles. He pretty much put that shit on the map. South Central Los Angeles. Look it up in look it up on Google. You'll be able to find a bunch of. You look it up on it pops up all over YouTube, man. All kind of different stories. We got different channels about South Central on Instagram and stuff. It's always South Central is always a topic of discussion, man. But I ask you disrespecting Cube, man? You disrespecting Cube? You disrespecting Cube, man? You disrespecting Cube? Hey, not really good rapper. He's a great rapper, man. He's a legend. Why you think Cube is not a good rapper, man? Who you think is better than Cube? You better not say no damn busted ass Jay-Z either. A dude that wrote a diss record to somebody who already passed on. Very iconic, huh? Hey, Cube is not exactly it. I mean, when you reach a certain level of fame, you have to carry yourself accordingly. But before that, I wouldn't really consider him a square. He probably wasn't no game banger, right? But he grew up, in the trenches of Los Angeles, South Central Los Angeles. But he wasn't just a square, man. Ain't nobody who grew up in Los Angeles really a square. Like unless they stay in the house all day and they get shipped off to go to a school in the valley or something like that, right? But like somebody who's back then too in the '80s, and the way you kind of had to go outside, you had to kind of like hang out in a way. In the '80s, he came up in the '70s and '80s, man. I don't think he really was a square like that. Being from the hundreds region of South Central. But yeah, okay, that's your own opinion. You think I like Snoop Dogg too, but I don't think he better than him. But I think they, you know, they both legends and stuff. A certain way. Oh yeah, it gives you a certain type of swag though. If you grow up in a certain area, you're gonna embrace to that swag, to the customs, man. It's just like if you born in the whatever you grow up at, you're gonna adapt to those customs. You are a certain way, and as far as your swag and your culture, man. Culturally, you know that's what I mean. And plus, everybody know Los Angeles is the entertainment capital of the world. We influence a lot of stuff, man. We influence the TV that you probably watch at home. You know what I mean? But I gotta go, man. Like the live if you want to like it, share it, subscribe if you want to subscribe. I'm out. I'm gonna come at y'all again with some more content. I'm out. West Side for life. I'm out, man.